Hello, welcome to Little Smiles International School Basic 4 online tutorial. Our subject for today is our world and our people. Our world and our people. And it is taken from strand 1, all about us. Substrand 2, myself. Indicator 2, reasons to live in harmony with one another as a responsible citizen. Let's take it again. Reasons to live in harmony with one another as a responsible citizen. When we say that someone is living in harmony with others, what does it mean? Let's look at the meaning of harmony or living in harmony. Living in harmony means living in peace with one another. Living in peace with one another. So when you hear that someone is living in harmony with others, it means the person is living in peace with them. There are no rioting, there are no quarrels between them. They are living in peace. This is a good sign of being a good citizen. When you live in peace with others, it means you are a good citizen of Ghana and any other country. To be a good citizen of Ghana or any other country, it means you have to live in peace with others. Below are some reasons to live in peace. Why do you have to live in peace with others? These are some of the reasons to live in peace with one another as a responsible citizen of Ghana. As a responsible citizen of Ghana, why do you have to live in peace with others? Let's look at some of the reasons. 1, to promote peace and unity. To promote peace and unity. Where there is peace, there is always room to think and reason and do a lot of developmental works. Where there is peace, people always live in peace and enjoy their lives. 2, to ensure law and order. If you are living in peace, automatically you are abiding by laws and order in the community or in the country. Where there is no peace and there is war, meaning people are flouting over rules and regulations. So we live in peace to ensure law and order. 3, to bring about growth and development. As I said earlier on, where there is peace, people are able to produce a lot of things to develop their community or their country. So peace brings about growth and development. 4, to be each other's keeper. If I'm living in peace with you and you're not around and I see somebody breaking into your house, I will not sit quietly and look for the person to go and steal your things. I will confront the person. So if you live in peace with others, you become each other's keeper. Let's continue to look at attitudes and behaviors that promote harmonious living at home, school, and community. Attitudes and behaviors that promote harmonious living at school, at home, school, and community. Now, let's look at the first one. That is trust. Trust is one of the behaviors or attitudes that promote harmonious living, both in school and at home, and also in the community. We must learn to trust each other. If you trust somebody, you can live in peace with that person. If you want to be trusted, be truthful. If you want to be trusted, be truthful. 2, respect. Another attitude that promotes harmonious living is respect. Respecting each other will ensure that we live in harmony, that is peace, with each other. If you respect me and I respect you, I won't use harsh words on you, and you wouldn't also use harsh words on me, and we are going to live in peace. 3, obedience. Obedience means following rules and regulations. Where you are being told not to go in the country and in the community, you don't have to go. You have to obey rules and regulations so that you can live in peace with other people in your community. 4, humility. Humility. It comes from the word humble. We have to humble ourselves. We need to humble ourselves because the Bible even says that God raised those who humble themselves. So you have to humble yourself for the leaders in the community and in the country so that you can live in peace with them. Last but not the least is loyalty. Loyalty. Loyalty means being truthful about what others trust you for. Let's take it again. Loyalty means being truthful about what others trust you for. What do others in the community trust you for? They trust you for being a good person in the community. So you have to be loyal to them and be a good person to them. Children, below this tutorial, there are works there. Please download it and answer them. Present them at the school premises for marking. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will meet again in our next tutorial. Until then, bye-bye.